That's kind of surprising. So according to the social media post, there was supposed to be a day 8 of the Style Rider show, which was basically just being able to hang out at the event location, check what the winning submissions were, and roleplay with friends. I kind of wanted to see if it was going to show me like my final placing, but no, it's just packed up and gone. I mean, there wasn't really much for us to do on this day anyway, but I was kind of hoping to like, you know, I mean, I get that there was like nothing else to do because the event was technically over, but like, it seemed like we were at least going to get one day to celebrate who won. I mean, even if you look at this calendar here, June 3rd ends 23:59. So like right before midnight tonight, it was supposed to leave. So that's a little confusing. Anyways, hey friends, it's UrsulasRevenge and happy Wednesday update day. Today's update brings us the start of the Summer Daze festival, which is basically Star Stable's Summer Beach Rainbow Festival all in one. We're going to head down to the beach in just a minute, but first I just wanted to take a final look at the Style Rider show and basically just show you the prizes if you participated. Oh, I've got a lot more mail than I thought I did. Okay, so first we have the ribbon for participating. What? Okay, I got the participation reward twice. Okay, my fashion ranking for my absolutely abysmal final outfit. I thought it was cute. I don't think people got it. Another participation ribbon. And the one that I was really excited about, the shirt for making it into the finals. So you get the ribbon if you either voted or submitted an outfit on any of the days. If you participated in any way, you should have gotten a ribbon. And if you qualified for the finals, which was making it into the top 25% of all players on your server across all 4 days, you made it into the finals and you got a final t-shirt as a reward. So there you go, your final look at the Style Riders inaugural show rewards. I had a lot of fun with Style Riders. I really sincerely hope that they bring it back because it was just so much fun. It was so fun to just log in and like see what other people's outfits were and getting to vote and make your own. I had a lot of fun. I know a lot of people weren't a big fan of the LARPing theme. I mean, couldn't be me. It was a little bit like of the same outfits from day to day. Like, I feel like I kept seeing, like, the Questfarer outfit, a lot of the Druid outfits on multiple days. So some variety in the theme would be, I think, fun in the future. This way it's not just the same outfits over and over again. But honestly, it was so much fun. I can't wait for it to come back. Alright, and with that, let's go down to Fort Pinta Beach and talk to James and get the Summer Daze Festival started. Oh, interesting. Wait a minute. What is that above your head? That's a new symbol. Is that because it's, like, an event quest? That's cute. Kind of like some distinction between regular quest and event quests. Also, it looks like the board is moved. Arya, what are you doing just standing there? Sweet, sweet summer tokens. You'll scare off the tourists with your boring vibes. Why have all these tourists gathered? Other than the amazing weather and lovely view, we've got some cool stuff here on the beach. Let's take a look. Merchants have set up shops offering anything from goods to services in exchange for tokens you can earn through activities during the festival. Tokens can be earned through most of the activities, helping out with Bruce, racing, fishing. It's really up to you. Ah, interesting. That's Ben. I've hired him to fill the role of Beach. He's dismissing most of his role, but not being in charge of the showstopper, the ferocious beast Bruce. If Bruce turns out to be too big of a fish to fry, then you can catch some regular-sized fish over here. The summer sun and beachy vibes have enticed Perla and Pelagos to join the beach with their magical companions. Isabel Fig is visiting and she's hosting a magical race across the water. Take the chance to participate in a championship during the festival. Talk to my friend Winnie over here to accept the challenge. Or maybe relaxing in the summer sun and letting off steam is more your vibe. Get comfortable in a floaty and cruise down the river. Long nights call for cozy times with friends, and during the entire festival you can set off pretty Chinese lanterns, a perfect photo opportunity. As the weeks progress, we'll have more activities here at the beach and in Fort Pinta. Come back then. I'm a very busy guy, you know, so I can't be stationed out here on the beach all day. Still, I need all my guests to be aware of all they can do here. We don't want them to miss out. If you want to refresh, talk to Elena here. She can handle the tours in the coming weeks too. Alright, so now Elena is the information NPC. James, you still have a quest. But before I head... Wow, opportune lantern. But before I head out, I must inform you. You got the job! What job? What job? The job to get tours here, of course. Unfortunately, tours don't just magically appear. I hired this other guy, Ben, to handle it, but due to the current circumstances, I've decided to give you the honor. You don't have to thank me, really, out of the goodness of my heart. It's normally Ben's responsibility to ensure those tourists have the best time hanging around the beach, but he's a bit distracted. So now it's your responsibility. Woohoo! But don't expect much. Yes, I know you're not expecting anything at all. So here's the plan. When the tourists see you, lead by example, having fun, using your facilities, all of that. It'll inspire them to have a blast too. Then in turn, it'll inspire my wallet to grow. This board will keep track of the tourist vibes and also give you pointers on what you can do to improve it. Why don't you go check it out? Alright. Ooh. Quoi? Oh my gosh! It's a trailblazer. Sort of, not really. But instead of having just weekly rewards, well, I mean, I guess we maybe still do have I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna work yet, but it looks like maybe these ones are episode 1. Ooh, okay, I see. So they're changing the way that this board works this year. So as you do different activities, you will earn things along the board track, and each couple of milestones, you'll have different episodes. These are your quests related to the story of the festival. And this time we already know is going to be between it's going to be between Ben and Shibby Tim, and basically like fighting for their friendship with Bruce. So it's the Shark Alert episode 1, like The Bachelor, but for the shark. Tim and Ben will be competing for Bruce's friendship through a display of their beach ability. Can they be survivors of the challenge? Talk to James to find out. And then there will be, episode 4 is just all the way at the end. We're not even getting episode 2 or 3. It's just straight to 4. So I guess that'll just kind of progress as the event goes on. But we have to increase the tourism to get there. And that's just done by doing the daily activities, which you can see here. Each of these quests that you do will give you tourism along your rewards path. And then same thing with your races. It's also nice that you can see the things that are coming and when they're coming too. So we already know that the rainbow race is coming next week. Bruce is getting a race on week 3, and there's going to be another race on week 4. And like obviously, like we can see, like there's all these quests for week 2. These are going to be dailies that are unlocked in week 2, dailies unlocked in week 3, and a daily unlocked in week 4. So, reviewing the FAQ on the board, the goal is to increase tourism. To do that, you will need to finish daily activities such as quests and races. Each activity will attract more tourists to the area. When you've attracted enough tourists, you will level up and be able to claim a reward. More daily activities that can help you increase tourism will become available during the festival. So, just kind of like a little step up from previous chore boards. Just keep doing daily activities. The basis of it is the same. It's just the way your experience is earned is flavored differently, and we will get milestones along the way. Oh, I don't know what happened, but the episodes are all here. So episode 1 is on milestone 4, episode 2 is on milestone 8, episode 3 is on milestone 12, episode 4 is on milestone 15, and episode 5 is on milestone 18. I'm not sure if any of these are going to be locked behind weeks. So like in previous chore boards, you would have to wait, even if you've like maxed out what you can do, it would be like, okay, come back in week 2 to claim a new reward. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to have week caps where you can't go further than a certain amount on each week, or if it'll let you keep making progress based off of how many dailies you do with like this current level thing. So I'm not sure if these levels will increase as we go, or like if it'll require more experience as we go. I hope we are able to continue at our own pace, and that this will take us through at least the majority of the event, with some days of wiggle room so that people can catch up if they miss some days. I think would be awesome. But we will find out more as we actually get to play with this newer system. As I was talking about for rewards, in addition to the quests that I had talked about, we will get a total of 11 shiny gemstones, 1,575 player experience, and pieces of this tourist outfit. You will get the hat, the shirt, the sunglasses, and the shorts. So overall, I'm pretty excited about those rewards. We're getting more of them. I'm loving that we get so many shiny gemstones, and obviously so much player experience. Looked good? Phew! Then my job here is done. Participate in the festival and get those tourist numbers up. I'll be grateful. Come on, let us make this festival a success. And by us, I mean you. Dang, you still got quests? Okay. Now, the Ben situation. I'm such a busy guy, so I'm entrusting you with that too. Something's going on between Ben and Shibby Tim, and it's causing both of them to deprioritize their jobs. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I know it's got something to do with that shark, Bruce. Whatever few they've got going on is distracting tourists from the important things. The sunchair rental that's going to make me big bucks should be their focus, not some triangle drama. I don't care how you do it, just solve it. Ben is on the dock by the water hanging out with that shark. Okay. Arya, long time no see. James says I'm dismissing my responsibilities? Dude! Well, he's not wrong. I've got something far more important to deal with. Integral for my job as Beach, in fact. If someone disrespected your bond with your bestie, wouldn't you go to the end of the world to prove them wrong? That Tim claims he's the only one deserving to be Bruce's best bud. The word best implies one, and that one is me. Someone must have put a dash of straight confusion into a smoothie because he's just talking crazy. Drinking confusion juice, I'm telling you. Go talk to that shammy shabby Tim. Tell him I sent you and that Bruce said he's actually my best friend. Shibby, you're back on the beach. Care for a smoothie? What? Ben sent you? Okay, way to kill my vibe. Ben has been going around claiming to be the only friend Bruce needs and wants. Ha! Bruce doesn't need a beach man to care for him. He needs a best friend, which I've been for years. Should we trust a guy who can't tell his shark from his orca when he says Bruce said something? That's it. I'm not going to stand idly by. Meet me at Bruce. Okay. Wow, Bruce has something to say. Oh? Oh. Hey, Brucey, you doing good? Oh, he's not doing good. I feel you, Brucey. Of course he isn't. You're here, interrupting our quality buddy time, dude. Who's quality buddy now? You? Allow me to laugh. Haha. Did you wake up and plant your face right in the lemon smoothie this morning? Because you're turning the mood all sour. You know what? I'm glad I did, because instead of smelling the seaweed you got stuck between your teeth, my nostrils are filled with fruity, fresh goodness. Oh, dads are fighting. What should I do? You're upsetting Bruce. Yeah, Tim, stop it. Back at you, Ben. Both of you, I can hear you from the other side of the beach. Arya, this is not solving it. You're drawing even more attention from the tourists with your fighting. It's obnoxious. It's loud. It's incredibly lucrative. I see it now. Trouble in Paradise, the Sharkler, the Batcha Shark. We'll workshop it. You two are going to settle this feud my way, the challenging way. And you're going to film it, Arya. I am? Of course I am. I film every Wednesday update day. Don't worry, I'll reward you. Later. If you do a good job. What does that mean? Challenges? What kind of challenges? I'm sure you two can figure out the details. Why should you be Bruce's best friend? Bruce needs someone with true beach beliefs. No, everyone knows the way to a shark's heart is through his stomach. Nuh-uh, sharks appreciate someone with style. Style? It's personality that matters. Oh, that went a lot faster than I thought it would. Bruce will judge you on 4 parameters: beach vibes, cooking ability, style, and personality. The winner wins Bruce's friendship and a luxurious VIP trip to Fort Pinta Beach with your buddy. We're already here? That's the spirit. Feel the victory already in your grasp. Hey, executive producer, that's you, Arya. Meet me over by the board and we'll discuss the next steps. I'll try to poke some contacts for some secondhand props, cameras, and mics. In the meantime, I need you to take your job as Beach incredibly seriously. Together, we will get this show on the road. I'm glad we could figure out a way to settle this like serious adults. Talk to you soon, Arya. That's funny because he's a child. Okay, so we will need to keep working on the Beach chore board to unlock the Sharkler episode 1. I think that will continue James's quest here. Oh, yeah, okay. Why are tiki torches so expensive? Pay for it out of my own pocket? No way. Hey, Arya, bring in more tourists to the beach and then we can talk about filming that first episode. Okay, yeah, so we need to work on our reputation before we can get to episode 1 of the Sharkler. So let's check out some beach activities. Alright, Kylie Summer Breeze. Hello there. You're wondering what kind of lanterns are hanging behind me? How cool that you're interested in them. I sell beautiful Chinese lanterns in every color imaginable. For years, creating Chinese lanterns has been a hobby of mine, but now I plan to open the store to sell them. I just need to attract some customers. I was just about to send a Chinese lantern up in the sky, but you're welcome to do it for me. I think that'll attract more customers. In order to release it, take this lantern and go to a similar lantern hanging. The lanterns are never happier when they are in heaven after all. Okay. There we go. Quest complete. Thanks so much, Arya. It looks so pretty when they fly off like that. I bet we caught everyone's attention. Take this lantern as a thank you. Okay, we got another lantern, but the shop is open. Next quest. Isabel. Welcome to the mystical, the magical, the wondrous. It's the Aideen Reborn race. Are you ready to take on the waves and walk on water like Aideen herself? I'm really excited for you to try it out. I've been trying my best to create the perfect illusion. This is the same Aideen Reborn race from previous years. It's just returned for another year. It worked! I can't believe it worked! I'm one step closer to reaching my dreams of being a real magician, just like Idris. You're still here? Please tell me you didn't just hear that. Alright. Oh, okay, interesting. So the daily symbol has also changed. That's going to take a little getting used to, but I like the distinction between event quests and daily quests. Another returning activity is the fishing quest. The Festive Fisher has a quest for us. Good day, Arya. A beautiful day for fishing, is it not? I need to stay here at the beach, so I'm ready for any tourist who has questions about fishing, but you're welcome to borrow my fishing rod and portable radio if you'd like to try fishing yourself. We've adopted some new fishing strategies here at the beach, but the concept is the same. It requires patience and good timing. After casting a float, you should be able to see and hear when a fish takes the bait. Time the catch correctly and you've got yourself a fish. It's as simple as that. When you catch one, move on to a new spot to try another. If you don't catch one right away, don't worry about it. Just hang out in the same fishing spot until your luck improves and you reel one in. I marked some good fishing spots on your map. Catch 3 fish and bring them back here for me to see. If you need any advice on fishing, you can always talk to me. Don't mind if I do. This is the same fishing mechanic as introduced in last year's Summer Daze festival and then brought back for the ice fishing at the Winter Festival. Basically, you are going to sit here and wait for the white circle to pop up, and when it does, wait for the other white circle to shrink to the inside of the thicker white circle. Once the circles are aligned, click to reel in your fish. Great job, Arya. You're free to come back and fish any day. Ooh! We've already got our first reward on the board. Which I keep forgetting where it is. Here it is. Ooh, we can already claim our first shiny gemstone. And now we see that it takes another 300 experience to get to the next reward. Something also worth noting that the quests and races that you get, just doing the yellow one won't be enough to check it off. You have to do the blue daily one to check it off on the board. So I'll get even more points today. Okay, over here, Winnie has a quest for us. Hey, you look like you're up for a challenge. As a representative of Jerk, I am glad to announce, boring, I'm going off script. This is the same dialogue from last year. Let's try this again. Hi, I'm Winnie, and I have a summer gig with the Jerks. You know, the Yorvik Elite Racing Committee? Someone on the board jumped at the chance to introduce the tourists at Fort Pinsa to their championships, and I drew the short straw of hosting. But on the plus side, I get to work on my tan, and everyone who talks to me before participating will get tokens. I don't know if that James character has any part in this, since he seems pretty desperate to keep the tourists coming back here. Anyway, talk to me once a day, participate in any championship on Yorvik, and when you come back, I'll give you some tokens. Ugh, this PR thing really isn't for me. Okay, so just doing the yellow quest will unlock being able to do the daily. You can come talk to Winnie every day and get tokens before you do a championship. After you do the championship, come back, you'll get your token reward. This is kind of like Julie at the Equestrian Festival. If you were a part of the spring event, that's basically it. Once a day when you do a championship, if you talk to Winnie first, you'll just get some extra tokens. Speaking of championships, A new season of Champion Ranks starts today at 9:30 a.m. server time. It's a half hour later than normal. 9:30 a.m. server time, the Champion Ranks Beachy Days season will begin. The Champion Ranks, basically, as you complete championships, you will get points depending on where you place in the championship. Placing 1st to 4th will get you 5 victory points, 5th to 8th will get you 4, 9 to 12 will get you 3, 13 to 16 will get you 2, and 17 to 20th will get you 1 point. If you foul out of the competition, if you hit the wrong checkpoint, if you miss a time, basically if you fail the championship, you will still get 1 point. Generally, my rule of thumb to complete the season in time is to aim for anywhere 12th and above. Generally, that's pretty safe to try and get. If you do that for every championship, you'll complete it relatively quickly. I mean, I say relatively, you'll definitely complete it before the event, which I guess is the relative time to complete it. Not to toot my own horn, but I've gotten pretty good at championships and I really do enjoy doing them, so I can generally get between 1st and 8th place. And doing that multiple times a day, I can pretty much complete the champion ranks in about 2 weeks. A little bit more, maybe 2.5 weeks if I'm slacking a little bit. But aim to do, if you can, about 3 championships a day, and that should set you up to be well on your way along the champion ranks. Even if you can only do 1 or 2, a little bit is better than nothing. These are the ribbons that we will be getting this time around. I really like what they've been doing the last 2 champion ranks. They did this for the Equestrian Festival and they're doing this now for Summer Daze. But the champion ranks ribbons, they increase in prestige the further up the champion ranks ranking, I guess, that you go. So you start off with a basic ribbon that gets fancier and fancier and fancier as you go up until you get the fanciest ribbon, the tier 1, which is, not to be confusing, your 7th unlock. One other thing worth noting is you need a total of 250 victory points. This is cumulative, so when you get your first 2 victory points and the next one is 12, you already have the 2, so you only need 10 more. And then you only need 12 more, and then you only need 24 more as you go up and up. So it is 250 points total that you need. You won't need to re-earn the total amount of points. Some general tips for championships. If you can, make sure to ride a horse that is level 13 or above, or as close to 13 as possible. 13 is the highest stats a horse can get base. You'll also want to make sure that you are using high stat gear. This is that table for reference. And don't forget your horseshoes. The only other way to really get good at championships is honestly just to practice them. You may not be in 1st place, you may not even be in 8th place your first couple times you do a championship, especially if you are on a more crowded server that has larger groups, and they do tend to be more popular during champion rank seasons. But I will say, practicing the championships and kind of staying back to watch the other people in front of you complete the championship, especially since the screen delay is a lot better now, that will help you learn the shortcuts that people are using to do these championships faster and better and, place higher. So as you're doing the championships, make sure to watch the people who are in front of you and learn the shortcuts that they are doing, and then practice those shortcuts when you do the championship next time. That is my biggest tip to getting better at the championships, is watching out for the shortcuts that other people use. There's not a single champion. Honestly, I don't even think there's a single race in Star Stable that I complete the intended way, because there are shortcuts that can be made that get you higher on the leaderboard and get you high scores and stuff like that. Championships are no different. In fact, there are so many egregious shortcuts that you can make during championships. The Fort Pinto one, the intended route is so much longer and wider than it really needs to be, but those flags are so far apart. The checkpoint zone is just really huge, so you can get away with a lot, especially in the Silverglade Championship. Why do I still have a side quest that is spreading the word about the Style Riders? What is that? Ooh, interesting. There's a new festival tab in the quest log. That's cool. That's good to know. So now I know that I got 2 quests left. We got Hungry Bruce and Down by the River. Let's talk to Bruce first. Well, I guess technically we're talking to Ben. Oh no, my job as beach is over, dude. Arya, thank my lucky star, dudes. You're here. Can you help me? Disaster! Bruce ate, and not in a good way. Tourists tend to leave their items on the dock when they go swimming, and I guess Bruce thought they were look tasty, so now I have one less item on my hands, and probably an angry tourist on the way. So you have to help me, I'm terrible at these spot the difference games. Here's how we'll do it. I'll show you 2 pictures I took of Bruce, one before the incident and one after. I will then list all of the items that were here from the start, and you can tell me which item you think Bruce ate. I've trained him really well, so if I ask for the right item, he'll, cough it right back out. If not, well, I guess the tourist item belongs to Bruce now. Are you ready? Let's go. Alright, let's see. We've got shoes, ball, bag, glasses, martini, drink, nope, starfish, hat, phone, radio, headphones. I don't know if the starfish counts. Okay, let's try. Whatever was right here. I don't remember, actually. I'm gonna say I'm ready. We're gonna use process of elimination. Oh, it was the phone. I think it was the phone. I think it was the phone. Come on, Bruce. Give me a cell phone. Your phone. Yay! I was right. Sublime! Great job, Arya. It's basically in taxi for some bite marks. It'll be like a souvenir for the tourist who owns this. Not everyone has a legitimate Shark's Legend signature on their belongings, dude. Thank you for your help. Whew, you totally saved my job today, dude. Now I just have to find the unfortunate tourists and give their shark slobbered item. Wish me luck. I'm sure this isn't the last time Bruce gets a craving for tourist items, so I'll probably ask you for help in the future too, dude. Until then, see you around, Arya. Alright. Now it's just the daily, which I will do later. And our last daily to unlock is the Lazy River, the one I'm most excited about. Sunshine, salty breeze, and laughs full of joy. Isn't this the best? Lazing around in the water. Oh, hi! Lazing on the river is the best thing. Getting to just drift along, feeling the breeze, relaxing without a care in the world. My friend Rhea has been trying to get me to help with one of her projects. Normally I would love to, but she has to realize this is one of the best times of years to slow down, relax. At least I think so. I've been trying to get Rhea to go for the river for me. I know how she loves to bounce around, but it's also so good to just float and enjoy the weather. Come on, come sunshine or rain. You see, the river is amazing even if it rains because you get wet either way. I'd probably pass if it gets stormy though. Lightning and water isn't the greatest combination. How about I introduce you to the Lazy River? I can't get Rhea here, so I'd be happy to share my favorite thing with you and anyone else who is interested. How about it? Ready to embrace your inner sloth and take it slow? Alright, let me show you the ways of the Lazy River. Let's head over to where the river starts. It's on the small island by the championship. Dang, it starts all the way over there? Why'd you have me go over here? Oh, look at the water features. Oh, that's so fun. God, I want to go on a lazy river so bad. I want to go to the water park. This is where you'll enter the river. The fence will keep you on course. It goes all the way down to the shallows where it ends. I really expected there to be music here. My music's on. Alas, it's silent. Slowly, will my horse make it to the end? All you have to do is get in the tube and float along. Oh, I forgot to bring you a tube. Come meet me at the end. Are you joking? Just ride back along the beach this way. Okay. Ah, that was great. To go in the river, you have to bring a tube along for safety and ultimate relaxation. So remember to pick one of the fun colors available and bring it along. Come by whenever you'd like to go on the river. Ooh, we got, number 2. Can I... Okay. So now I can actually do the river. The Great Rubber Ducky Escape. You want a challenge for the river? I guess I could come up with something. How about this? I'll release some rubber duckies down the river. Collect them and bring them back to me. Just keep an eye out as you're floating along. Be aware that the river will be faster in some places. You wanted a little challenge, right? Don't worry, it's not dangerous. What tube would you like? Oh, donut. Well, rainbow. No, donut. Rainbow. Grab your tube and enjoy. Oh, cool. I'm just transported. Okay. I don't need to move or anything, but I am looking for a rubber... Ooh. Oh, that's cute. It's like a little hidden object game. Oh, that's fun. Am I faster? Can I be faster than some people? Wait, what is this? Oh. Oh. Oh, you're not supposed to... Okay, I understand. I understand. I failed the challenge. Alright, let's do this again. Okay, so if you need to leave the lazy river, you can, if you don't want to go down the whole river. That's good to know. You can also access photo mode here, it looks like, or the chat. It's been a while since I've seen a duck. Give me the duck. Give me the duck. Oh, is this getting faster now? Oh, yeah, it is. Ooh, duck. Oh, I want to go on a lazy river. I just want to be in the water. I want to be as chill as Arya is right now. Not a care at all that I just got my boots wet. I feel like I missed some ducks. Ooh, fishes. Am I gonna find 2 more ducks? 1, 2! I got them all! Yay! Would I have had to go through the whole river again if I didn't find them all? Oh, wait, there's more. I got 16 ducks. There's so many more ducks at the end. Well, it's good to know that if you miss one, there will be more. Okay, so I found like 6 extra ducks. That's pretty good. It's a pretty comfy amount if you miss some. I'm floating out to sea. Do I just float here now for eternity? Oh, there we go. Good job. Now how about we go back to relaxing? All right, now we can do the lazy river as a daily. Ooh, that's cute. Oh, there's a little date on it, so you know which year you took the picture. I kind of wish that the help emote you stepped forward a little bit, but that's kind of funny. Oh, I guess it would have been better if I waited for the teeth to be open. Alright, so we have all of the dailies done, which means it's time to go shopping. First up, we have some new magic horses and their companions. We have Pelagos and Perla. Pelagos is based off the Black Forest horse model and is available for 900 star coins. And Perla is based on the Criollo model and is available for 950 star coins. Wow. Okay, both of these horses are honestly stunning. I was very much all on board with Pelagos, but I really also like Perla. I love the unicorn horn. I love the seashells. I love how shimmery she is when you go around in a circle. Oh, that's so nice. So, while Perla shimmers while moving, Pelagos does have an animated texture, which is also really cool. I really like the waves, and I also really like the Black Forest horse. I love this coat. It is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love him. He's so pretty. Oh, this is a cool horse. This is a cool batch of magic horses. I really like them. I really like them both. In addition, these horses have magical pets that go along with them. For Perla, we have Scintilla, which is a crab, and for Pelagos, we have Thalasso, who is a panda ray, you know, manta ray, makes sense, ocean. We don't have just a pink crab. That's a good one to pick up. Also worth saying that Perla and Pelagos will be here for the duration of the festival, and then after the festival, they'll be gone until the festival returns next year. And we can't have magic horses without magic horse outfits, so we have 2 new sets in this Summer Daze seasonal apparel shop. We've got one, the Mother of Pearl set that goes along with Perla, and we have the Maiden of Waves set that goes with Pelagos. Now, I don't have a horse that can preview any of these items, unfortunately, but there was 2 things that I wanted to point out. We've got the dogs out. The dogs are out because these sets come with shoes that aren't shoes. The Maiden of Waves has 2 anklets that you can't see because of my socks. Can I actually... But the Maiden of Waves set, you can see that I've got little ankles. My feetsies are out. We have actual barefoot shoes, non-shoes now. And this one, I think, because it's like a little daintier, it's not as obtrusive. I think that I like the Maiden of Waves anklets. The Perla set has full sandals, but if you were looking for a barefoot option, Maiden of Waves, that's your only option right now. I also really, really like this top. I have no practical use for it, but I think it's really cute. I'm going to be so for real. I don't know if I'm going to get any of these sets. Honestly, with the Style Rider show, maybe I should. Maybe I should get some crazy pieces. Usually I stick to like the more normal, like realistic tack. But the Style Rider show made me realize just how much variety I was lacking. So sometimes you just want the crazier fit pieces. Like this would be great. You also in this shop have the returning sets from Monarch. So the Summer Solstice set and the Nocturnal set, which went with the Lunomoth horse, as well as the Ocean Lily set and the Proud set. Oh wait, there's more even in here. What are you? We've got the Cloud Chroma set. We've got the Cotton Candy Dream set. We've got the Rainbow Shade sets. That's the Dressage set. All right, so we've already got some of the returning rainbow items from previous years. We've got the Ocean Lily set, as mentioned, which matched a token set from last year. And the Magic Horse sets are all in this shop. And the token shop, my favorite, we've got 2 new sets in here. We have the Sailoress set, which is kind of like an old-timey beach set. Like, look at those bloomers. Look at how cute. And like, you know, a bathing suit dress. Super, super cute. Beautiful sun hat. Like, you're joking. You're joking, that's so cute. We also have a rainbow set in here that's new. I don't think I've seen this one. Like, look at how cute this saddlebag is. That's adorable. Oh my god. We've got a new set of cute, pretty leg wraps, dressage saddle pad. This one kind of looks like a toned down version of the one that was in that other shop. We've got shorts. We've got this really cute, like, rainbow butterfly top. That's adorable. And look at the little necklace. Oh my god, I love it. And the returning items from last year. There's the Paradise Lily set, the Sherbert set. I think those are both from last year. There is outfits that go along with these, but obviously I've purchased them all from last year. I'm probably going to purchase all of this because I have the tokens. I might as well. Very, very cute. I love it. We've got 2 more shops. Well, technically 3 more shops. This is the Summer Daze Outlet Goods. These are some returning older items, including some stuff from, I don't even remember what festival that was. I guess it was Rainbow Festival. But the tie-dye sets with the Cloud Kingdom saddles, that's in here. We've got the Rainbow Rodeo set returning. The Flower Power set, which has one of my favorite pairs of pants in the game. They're like, just like wide leg denim with the flowers on it. So freaking cute. And of course, returning sets from old summer festivals, old Rainbow Days festivals. This is just, you know, returning older items. And this, I believe, is an accessory shop. So if you are looking for a pair of glasses, sunglasses, goggles, there are some goggles in here. There's a pink set and also a yellow set that I bought last year. I think I wore these like every day of the summer festival last year. I loved the yellow one so much. I'm probably gonna get the pink ones this year. This shop here, this one's always here, so just that's not a festival shop, that's a permanent shop. But over here we also have Wilma, the British short hair, available. I believe somebody told me where this horse, oh my god, where this cat came. I believe someone told me where this cat came from last year. I just genuinely don't remember. I think they may have been a reward from a beach festival. I don't remember. But if you were interested in getting this short hair cat and you didn't know where it came from, well, now you can get it at the Summer Daze Festival. And one last shop I want to talk about is this hair salon here. Now, this is not just a place where you can fix your hair and makeup. Last year, new hairstyles were released. Ooh, I didn't even know about this. Last year, new hairstyles were released in the shop. This is where you could get this medieval style that has the ombre fade, or this short style in black with the pink highlights. These ones were released with the magical horses last year. So if you wanted either of these hairstyles, they will be in this shop, and it is only available during the Summer Daze Festival. But it looks like we also have 2 new hairstyles for Perla and Pelagos. We've got the wavy style in the white and pink, or I guess it's technically like the blonde and pink combo. And we have one in this dark blue, light blue ombre fade, which is gorgeous. This one's only 5,000. This is my preferred hairstyle versus this. I mean, they're both very cute, don't get me wrong, but this one's 10,000 and this one's 5,000. I am getting this style for sure. The other styles that are in the shop are just the ones that are also available in Fort Pinta. So these ones are permanent. They're just here if you want them. But it's just these top 2 that are festival exclusive. As far as I know, they will be festival exclusive. I don't know if they'll be added permanently like they did for these Halloween ones. Just to be safe, if you are interested in either of these styles, I would get it before the end of the event, just in case they're not permanent. Because the last ones weren't, and these go with the magic horses, I don't know if these are permanent. I'm leaning towards probably not, but you know, just to be safe. Ooh, and it looks like we've got some new makeup as well. We've got 2 new options. We have this dark, vibrant rainbow eyeshadow set and a more pearlescent, opalescent, lighter rainbow set. Both of these are available for not that much, for only 100 shillings each for Pride, which is very exciting. I love these. These are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. How much money do I have? I can get them both. I'll get them both. All right, so that was a lot at the Summer Daze Festival. As with all festivals, there will be more opportunities for tokens, player experience, and horse experience as the festival goes on. More things will be added each and every week, so there will be plenty of opportunities, especially to earn tokens, because 1, it adds up across all of the days, but 2, there's even more activities that we haven't even tried yet. And there's even more still in the news this week. It's not just the festival. So, in addition to all the festival stuff, we have new horses that were added to the new TACK system. This time around, it is the Andalusian, the Mustang, the Yorvik Mountain Horse, and the Chincoteague Pony. For those of you, if you asked, the Yorvik Mountain Horse and Andalusian, yes, they are on the newer side. However, yes, those 2 in particular are relatively new, and they were able to wear most TACK. However, they were not actually built or ported to the new TACK system until today. I believe it was the Black Forest horse that was the first horse released on the new TACK system. So anything after the Black Forest horse was already ported. It's just everything before they have to add. So that is why the Andalusian and the Yorvik Mountain Horse were added in this batch. Despite being relatively new, they were not ported to the new TACK system. Sadly, this does mean that it is yet another retrofit, that the Halflinger was not involved, but I am holding out hope. I am holding out hope that they still have not gone on sale, and we could, hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers so much. I'm crossing my fingers that the next batch that goes to the new TACK system and has a bazaar will include the Halflinger. So not this time, but maybe next time. Manifesting it. Also worth noting, because as you can see, I am in the Bazaar Festival Hub area. There is no bazaar today despite the retrofit, and that is because those horses, or most of them that were retrofit in this batch, will actually go on sale later in this roadmap. So it's actually July 1st they will go on sale. According to the roadmap we talked about last week, it will just be the Mustang, the Yorvik Mountain Horse, the Chincoteague Pony, and I don't remember what the last one was. It was the Morgan. So instead of the Andalusian that was retrofit this time, the Morgan will go on sale in July with the other horses that were retrofit. It's just because the Andalusian is too new to go on sale. It was replaced with a different horse that was already retrofit. Also horse related, it is Happy Horse Week. I probably should have led with this one, but if you log in, you will notice that you have 7 days of stable care for free. You did not pay for it. You do not have to worry about it. It was free. It's Happy Horse Week, baby. So your horses should be fully taken care of when you log in, and you will not need to pay for stable care or use a coupon for this week. If you already had used your stable care coupons or you had bought stable care, you still get to keep that. It is just 7 free days on top of what you already had. And finally, with it being the first update of the month, there is a new item in the bonus shop. And this time around, it is the Texas Turquoise Saddlebag. Very cute. And I have no idea where that yellow exclamation point quest is. This spread the word about the Style Riders. No idea at all where that is. Because last Wednesday, the Style Rider show stage thing didn't appear until like 9 o'clock server time. And it's currently 6 a.m. server time on my server. I don't know if it's like a weird thing because the event extended past the update week. That like the stage disappeared and it's going to reappear and have one final quest. I do not know. And I don't know why this is like this. Anyways, that is going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video like this. I do try to cover every Wednesday update and more. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!